there's a lot of dark days in the portal here, so obviously it feels good, be part of a team again. But that's the biggest thing. I love my team right now, and I wouldn't rather be anywhere else.
Can you talk about some of your emotions in the post game there right afterwards as you were walking off the field?
Yeah, there's some tears of joy. I'm not gonna hide it. There's 1,000 cameras, so someone got a photo of me crying. But yeah, it was tears of joy, man. I mean, a lot of dark days, a lot of hard working days to get to this point. The best thing is I'm with my team. We're pushing this thing forward.
What's it like to watch the running game do what it did? 200 yards against Wisconsin.
Oh yeah, I mean the O-line was phenomenal. They always are. Shout out to Boog too. He played amazing. KJ, both of them. Just that 1-2 combo. It's we didn't really have to do anything else. The run game was popping. The run game was working for us. So don't fix something that's not broke.
What did you see on the 82-yarder?
Yeah, I just saw Boog hit the gap, make a move, and then he was off to the races. I saw the corner on the backside, trying to chase him down. I didn't know. I didn't have the best angle. Once I saw Boog clear on my own, I started to run down the field myself.
Deacon, I mean, Eric goes out in that first quarter, and think about all the weapons you guys have lost and the injuries you guys have dealt with, and you guys always talk about next man up. But how is this team built for resiliency? Like, how do you guys just continue to battle back and still end up in the winning side?
Yeah, I think it's just an testament to everybody on the team. Everybody works extremely hard. Everybody works, busts their butts. And Steve, Scoos, and Orworth, who's a freshman, came in and did their job. They really did a great job in the run game, did their thing in the pass game. I think that just shows how resilient we are. Everybody's ready to go, and everybody's busting their butt all season long, all off season.
What's your message to your team as the starting quarterback after all gets hurt like that so early in the game?
I think it's just, let's keep going. Football, the worst part about football is injuries exist. Obviously, you'd love to play a game without any injuries, but, it's just not how the world works, unfortunately. But, it's just like, all right, next man up, let's go. We got to keep this thing moving. We got to keep going, keep fighting, keep pushing. But yeah, my heart goes out to Eric. I talked to him on the sideline. He's always in good spirits. He's cracking jokes. I don't know how a man like that cracked the jokes at that time, but yeah, just next man up. Steve Stylianos did a great job, so did Scoos.
It's 7-6 in the fourth quarter. I think you guys are going 6 straight 3-and-outs. You guys probably felt like you needed points at some point. How important was it to kind of punch some things through and get a couple field?
Yeah, I think it was just, let's just get out there and keep doing what we're doing. At some point, someone was gonna break through. Just keep pounding, and one's gonna break. So I think it was just to keep pushing it forward.
You were mentioning some of those dark days in the portal. Could you have imagined this when you were here a year ago, trying to figure out what was next?
No, definitely not. I never, early in the portal didn't think I'd be playing FBS football again. Fortunately I am. My gratitude for the coaches here is unmatched. But yeah, I couldn't have pictured myself here. And then even when I came here, Kay was the guy. So it was like, I'll probably wait another year, 2 years. But, things happen, so.
You and Coach Bud were both here previously. Does this mean a lot for the both of you to come to Iowa and then come back here and get a victory?
Yeah, Coach Bud, he had left after signing day, my senior year of high school. He was went to Colorado State, but he had been here forever. This place means a lot to him. This place still means a lot to me. I have a lot of fun, I have great memories here with my teammates. But I think he was the first one. I didn't expect him to be down from the blocks that fast, but I think he was the first one to give me a hug. Yeah, that was probably one of my favorite memories of all time, was being on the field for that moment.
Was there anything he said to you during that?
Yeah, he was like, we did it. Let's just keep moving this thing forward. We got a lot of season left. He's like, but I'm proud of you. Let's just keep going.
Eric, what were your thoughts when that last fumble hit the ground right before you jumped on it?
Oh, my heart jumped out of my skin. It's just hit a little left on my hand. I should have still got it, not on Logan. Just squeezed through the gap a little bit. But as soon as I saw it hit the floor, I think this is the fastest I've ever dived in my life. So, yeah, thankfully get that one back.
Eric's been your go-to guy. I mean, you talk about rallying the team in that moment, but what's going through your mind knowing that your top receiver probably going to be out for the rest of the game?
Yeah, so I had no idea what happened, Eric, until the fourth quarter. My attention just had to be, what we're doing and like what we're trying to do on the field at that moment. I'll talk to Eric on the bus, you know, see how he's doing, all that stuff. Probably chopped up with him tonight, but yeah, you know, my obligation is to the team no matter what happens, and so I just had to do what Brian asked me, what the coaches were asking me to do. Unfortunately, you know, it wasn't with Eric out there.
From going from first career start to second, where are the areas where you think you've grown, and where are some of the areas that you're still wanting to improve more on?
Yeah, I think my feet were a lot better today, a lot more calm. You know, the first quarter was pretty better. It was a lot better than last week's. But, you know, obviously a lot of room to grow. I'm not going to stand up here and claim I didn't make any mistakes on the field today. But, yeah, I think it's, you know, we're going to take a look at the tape tomorrow. I'm excited to see my family, so I'm going to try and block out football for a little bit tonight on the bus ride home. But, yeah, we'll see tomorrow. And I'll be excited to jump into the film and I'll see what I can do better.
All right, thank you, Deacon.